Mujamel. Nazo ndapita kuku. Ndakumanda ina tennis. Kubiela ndikucha. Kubiela ndakumanda ina tennis. Ndiita khala ndachilawezi ndeni nabwerera society kucha.
Kuti dulera
Nabwerera society kucha. Tennis anakumana angotira maphuzo. Wasi. Mbala waka. Kwanchija. Onchija. Abantu wana kana kono timakambe anzina zake zofunikira of course. VJ nthamina nawo bange perform wangododa. Yes. Dennis. Yeah, cold Dennis. Kana kwenda bwerera so kujako. Nde I thought Kurio was going to be there still. Ndabeza? Ndakapeza jen. Ndakapeza jen jan. Jan muli. Said that Grenata. Yeah.
You went back?
Yeah. Ndakapeza said that Grenata. Ndakapeza what the BJ? STZ? BJ.
Amafanana.
Sima zote nduri. The slim one.
What's said on the SGC chief?
The other one, yeah. So performance it was powerful. Adaja makava stage ase. Ndakamena kuja kwandiri kubierandi namwa kutoa like memoir. Was only Bill I show guy. It was too sweet, bro. It was very sweet. Are you calling him? Yeah.
Legend Dennis
Imani, the Iman. What? What? Yeah? Recording. Yeah.
Recording what?
This. We've started recording. We are rolling. Put your headset. Find a friend. Like for real, dog. Like for real, man. We are on set.
Put on your headset and talk to Dennis, man.
I don't even know what you want to talk about.
Brandon.
Bro, you're live on the podcast. Please. You're live on the podcast. Please. Relax with your mapuzo. You can hit it then.
Ndijogera ku sewa nchinji pa mpingu.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Ulindana bosi?
Captain Mark na ya baba WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Koma tukuti kwena kumanga ntena.
Kwaso like kuje nitabwerera ku mujata kumana mujadzulo lijet. Naye wala kuuza chintu chimozi. Takumana ndi Evans Music ati iwe ndine ndikaenda episode. It's kind of chaotic. But this is the word. We need to have an episode together. When I saw the episode, I interview Ben because people don't really know what our lives are about. So that's why that's what these people were saying.
Ndulira kwa mwamwa kumena ntawo mwamwa ulikuwa ntho mwamwa.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Tinabempa robot boy ali good.
Oh yeah?
A robot boy. Roboto.
Yes.
Ali good.
No, Roboto has left. Anaendika anafanya kunyanja vita, but he's coming back. There's still something that he wants to come do.
Yeah.
So I've got contact management, manager wake. So they are very positive he's coming back, and when he comes, we'll have him.
Bobo. We really need to have him. We really need to have Roboto.
Yeah. No, he's an interesting guy. Actually, now surprised the way I've known him. Yeah. From my videos and the podcast to what he really is. I was like, okay. He's like a different person. Maybe made him a money fail. You know, when you're a celebrity of South Africa, you think you are about drinks, outings, and time. Oh my, what gospel in our challenge.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's it.
God, Johnny Seaman.
Yes, sir.
Wambiri.
I said, Zuron Meno, kujeni kuja nangobeza ndakaya ndinenda bwanyi nangobeza ndikulowa kubhira ndimomwe ndikhole kwa provoice ndapezeka bwanyi mbhira ndi
hayi weyase ufunika ndikusanjike manja ubwere ndikusanjike manja
apa atini ndikhozofika kumene koko kuloko ndikhozofika side yakumene mumaliza banga tikolitaya
maybe in the next
hour
ndiye
okay ndikuzani apa ndili chapachani chitipi
I say we all know you ume bagetwemo uyamba kena kuma pa stadium ubedliza
kena kwa nenda bwana
chitipi bonda uyamba kaleka abanda ugwira kale
guys if you make it here come over
okay
come over
all right bro
anyways my brother Ndoti thank you so much for your time okumaso kwambiri pamuzi pano pande
I say when I ndili pano ndili kala at least this week ndili line ya ma guest angapo nake so I know good
you have to come
either I'll be coming or I'll be pulling
okay
carry on and you guys out
all right
depending with you guess what ndo run
okay cool no problem
sure say
wana say pitiriza ubanga osokonekera ife tikupemphera kuno
ndipitirize Sunday
pe shout out big shout out to Dennis pe yes sir bloody funny bro yeah man era zero nde amene ndi last born wako nowo ndawasokoneza kwambiri
what's the first born
first born is our magazine just
you know at first when I used to think the fun of our side
bro
no honestly I thought he was quite
corporate image
like this that is so traditional
ngarufuna ujet
that is so traditional but it was getting the job done
it's like
this is like missionary
and they give it up to Bensam and say hey I say ndanda ngobwera ku Malawi kuno iwe kusowa what the hell
well
wow so what the hell
I don't know what would you do if you were in my shoes bro
it's standard
but I say missing in action and people were like in the comments top G bunch top G kunene top G wanji so top G nari
I was a little bit busy and we had a few things I had to work on also with I'm also affiliated with I am affiliated with the Ntanda Foundation a little bit from the beginning to up to now so there's some things I do with the NGO so yeah but basically also I was kicked out because when there was an interview in Canada I was told not to attend I was actually
gatekeeper I say
I was given a court order I was restricted.
Not less than 5 feet.
Yeah, so like you are not allowed to be near the studio until we interview in tandem. Like, wow, you guys had to do that.
I say you ndo sokoneza. Angana bzoti ntanda sako yankhula kaya mungu sekelera nafa ase neo yende ntanda ni wakayikira ni mpaka lero be.
Well, I hated the fact that she had to post your ass. I'm like, what the?
Any fun of like the vibes are sharp.
Ntanda remove the picture right away.
Take it
down.
Moiza has a screenshot.
That's so good. Ila so naba anga so ndo screenshot ku Google Drive yani. Azikajoka kupanga post dikajikena.
Be serious.
Anyway, welcome to Podcast Malawi, the #1 podcast in the land. As always, the podcast is brought to you in a partnership with Crypto University, the home of online money-making skills. So if you want to learn more about Crypto University, click on the link down below and you'll be able to see what's what with Crypto University. Hey, my guy, I'm getting better every day. I met Evans yesterday, bro. Like, in a groupie to groupie journey moment. So like, Evans music. Evans is like, Vernon Jones, Evans. Pogos are like, what's going on? People are loving what we're doing. So. Like facts. Big facts.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So Zulman Wanga encourage.
Yeah. I think the support has been very tremendous, and we appreciate the support. And
I say
it's quite great.
It's quite great. So I didn't want to introduce his mom. I was like, where did you get your name, bro? That I say, I'm sorry.
Still, you're not a celebrity.
No. I'm celebrated.
Thank you.
I'm not celebrated, but I'm celebrated by celebrities, bruh.
Bad.
Yeah, it's your boy, the one and only Brandon Jones, and my guy, the one. No, you're not the one and only. The missing Bensam. In the flesh. After Gabanga Machinene Ganzama dollars, Abirago.
Yeah.
Koma olo mayoni tsuti gairago olo ga 5 bar in a guy grassi.
Why on a radio dollar says 1.8? You think I can actually share dollars? So it's me again, it's Bensam, the top G. After a couple of weeks, I'm now back again, and I think I missed this place. And
bro. We missed you, like for real. We missed you because ka balance ka mnango sasa nthonda ka vladimir makikomuzo so
I think unango so kangana naye
amayaza ayo makangana pen
we can get to war on the mic
ngadizenizeni
and become friends afterwards.
Yeah man, so like there's a lot that's been happening in Malawi, outside Malawi, zinazosangasa zinazoboa zinazoti ukaonanga ukapanda kuseka ndoti uzipa.
Yeah, so much has been going on, and it's crazy all over the world.
Yeah, bro. Plus we had mostly we had my interviews, so we didn't have time to digest this thing.
Interview Tanda.
Tanda.
I saw the pictures. I'm like, dang.
You're not over.
Dang.
You're not over the pictures. Are you not over the pictures?
Not the pictures about you. I'm talking about Tanda.
Did you see the other?
She looked the part.
Did you see that picture?
I only saw Tanda with some guy. Tanda.
No, not the one that we were sitting down.
Which other ones?
Yo, the one that Kellyan shared on the group. There's a link. I can show you the link. Picture meno yosi na ruge. Igaruga meno yo. Who's the mpira? Is it? Imene yokhande uzipa. Imene yokhande hayi.
Nairo muza Brandon that tagwira. Tagwira.
Tivanga kai was what?
No, all I can say is she's
insert.
Insert her is a jumper.
I didn't say that.
For the sake of Ntanda, I won't do the insert, but I gotta carry away. Mada.
Well,
right.
So that's the thing. What do you insecurity going to in the Galito sister?
No,
why do you hit me in the same place with Ntanda?
No, to be honest, to be real,
yes,
she's actually the realest person I've ever actually met in my life. So I've had people, I've had friends, I've had lovers, but this woman, she has just been so real from the get-go. From the time I met her in somewhere 2017, 2018, she's just been real. She was never faced by anything. We could just focus on work. We could do what we had to do. And up to now, it's just been it. I've had friends who have stopped talking to me because of something they heard.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
They would hear something, oh, I heard Ben this and that. And they'll be like, yo, they'll feel some type of way and stop talking to me. Yeah. But she was like,
I don't give a shit.
This is my G. Even today, she's like, this is my G.
Yeah.
She's a down-to-right person. So I like friends I like people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So quality people, in your life.
So na even peko.
Nah, not bro.
How many girls have been like
hating the fact
where you're close to her?
What?
How many people hate Kuti and Ntanda like that?
Especially girls used to like you, maybe.
People, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, I will not talk about that. But what I noticed is a lot of girls didn't have really so much nice things to say about her.
Yeah.
But then you question yourself, or you question like, why really? You realize they were practically intimidated by her. By her wits,
achievements,
intelligence, and the things she was able to achieve at her age. Even myself, I got to the level where I'm like, you know what? This lady is smart. Because at first I was like, who does she really think she is? Then eventually I'm like, hold up. she's actually smart.
Yeah. She's actually what she thinks she is. You know? Yeah. She is.
Like,
then you get
it. Yeah. So I think a lot of people now, they've gotten to the level of accepting it. Okay.
Yeah.
She's the shit.
No, she is. She is, bro. No.
I missed a certain appointment.
Yeah.
So I'll check it out later.
Okay, cool. So enough about Ntanda. Yeah, like I just like the way we vibed. Someone but say they're the shit. They know because she's a shit. She knows. And when I azipanga using all that to belittle other people. But she came here. It was a good time. Bobo, and then she left.
No, she's not the type of person who would want to dim someone's light in order to shine. She knows she's a star. She's Ntanda. You know what that means, right? Ntanda is a star. So she's basically that person. And I further understood whatever person she was or like what she is when I actually knew where she was coming from. If you go to the background, I don't know about interview, but if she told you about her mother or her father, you'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she spoke about her family. Quite a lot.
If you knew you would be like,
this is Ntanda.
Yeah, because the foundation also, she has that foundation, and you would understand the confidence.
Yeah.
And the type of ambitions that she has.
That's content for the episode. To say everyone spoilers, Ntanda.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what you guys talked about.
Yeah, you will.
And I understand why you guys kicked me out.
Why?
Because I know half the shit.
Screw you, XM. Screw you. So what? So what?
So it's like I've already watched the episode.
Now I don't give that boy again. I say, the pen. I say, I'm fun of bonded and I say, be honest. I say,
and she has answers.
She has answers. Watch the episode. Just wait for the entire episode.
You actually got to that.
Yeah, bro. You ain't got too real, dude. Got too real. I say, you almost what Ben is a color word. That dress
she knew.
Dress you in a Valentine. I say, answers, boy.
And that a bitch.
I say, Brandon Jones, I've watched every episode from the first one. Like, yeah. A lot of shit, bro.
Anyway, we're going to move on to the next topic. Thank you very much. Time for a commercial break.
Hey, so bro, like Zulu, is it Zana? I was going through Facebook. So one of my favorite artists from Zambia, Ebo Chungu, shared a post here on Netflix Africa. Yeah. And I remember there's this animated series, African animated series. That's been set in a futuristic version of Zambia, Lusaka, Zambia.
Yeah.
It's going to be on Netflix.
Super something. You're calling it Super something, innit?
Super Team 4.
Super Team 4.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
So it's about my secret superhero. They were taken by retired agent.
Yeah.
Did you check it out? Like, did you check the trailer?
I think I'm a YouTuber, as in what I mean is I'm mostly on YouTube checking things out, learning stuff and, all that jazz. So I came across the trailer. It was quite interesting. I had to watch it twice. I'm like, this is nice. The animations are good. The quality is good. And the characters are black.
Yeah, all of them are black.
So all the characters are black. There's Gamgogo in there. Yeah. There's another guy and some school kids,
Yeah. Those 4 kids are my cheeky follow. They are school kids. So I saw that, but I was disappointed with one thing.
What?
The accent. I was expecting when I watched this, I was expecting the fuse in the do you know Mix Kasama? This guy from Zambia, and I'm with LSK slang.
Yeah.
What it do, Buddha, So I was expecting, these gozas cannot be superheroes, they say. These gozas, they're Kimbos, all of those. It would be something that the youth in Zambia would relate. This is how they speak. And Dingadi, it's more of a cultural thing, yeah?
I get it.
That's what I thought.
You watched the hundreds, whatever, the movie they did in Malawi, the Windy, whatever.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
You saw the accent?
Same thing, it's the same.
It's not really a Malawian accent.
It's not.
It's an African accent. But then if you get too critical about these things, then you, at the end of the day, you get to understand what's going on.
Yeah, but also, custom.
Yes.
The only person that I'm confident with is Zambian.
Yes.
Is one, Zoe Anguira. The other one is Ethiopian. The other one is British.
Yeah, but still on the same point.
Yeah.
This is a franchise. Yeah? They're creating something they would want to sell. They just don't want to sell this to Zambians only. So they could have worked on an accent, Zambian, to sell to Zambians, but it means they're only targeting Zambian market, right? Don't you think so? Now, but to have an accent which is not so far from the Wakanda type of accent or the Ngadioma Nayuzamu, the boy who harnessed the wind, it's marketable, I think, to Nigerians or to Americans, African Americans, to other people in diaspora. You can easily sell that accent. I think people are not so used to Zambian. I saw a certain reel on Instagram. Someone was randomly asking people, even blacks, they're like, name 2 countries in Africa. People were failing to mention 2 countries in Africa.
In Africa, yeah.
And this is in the year 2023. I said, we're not on that.
Yeah, not on that, yeah.
Yes, I've seen randomly they're walking in the street and they're asking
2 countries.
People, yes. So if people don't even know the countries in Africa, do you really think they would understand a Zambian accent or a Malawian accent? Or be like, yo, this is a nice accent from Malawi. Oh, wow. Malawians speak like this. They don't even know a country.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is when
hold up. My point is this is Netflix, a big company which wants to sell. That is why they wouldn't really give a shit about sticking to a Zambian accent, but at least sticking to a certain African-ish accent.
Okay, so what you're saying is for it to sell, dynamics sell. Right? Yeah. And we're trying to sell, let's say if you're doing a Malawian movie, aren't we trying to sell Malawi as Malawi?
It's not really a Malawian movie because the producers and everyone else,
yeah.
Don't you think, or even go back, I'll still use this as a reference. The boy who harnessed the wind.
Yeah.
The whole team came from Kunja. They only had a few people who know local, right? A few people, my assistant. No one touched the camera from Malawi. It's the same thing. All the engineers or whatever.
Yeah, but yo, listen, but yeah, I get what you're saying, but if you're saying
Zambia has only sold an idea, which they bought, but everything else they'll do.
Yeah, but yes. Come on, let's say we are making an American movie, we have accent of America. They don't even try. They don't even try to soften it up. They don't care because they're going to sell either way. So what I'm trying to say is it not okay for us to open that market when you say as Yankula accent, let's say Malawi, I didn't accent Malawi.
Okay.
Kuti, and Hakamapanga buy Malawi. As this is what it's all about. I get Kuti production, whatever is coming from Wogo. Come say the writer is Zambian. Castillo, Munhamenda ona within Zambia, the Moses, Zoa, Basi. You get what I'm saying? So whose job is it to cast? See, the legend, the Zambian team has to, suggest me Yanga play because they are designing it. Karina, I don't know the movie industry. No. Explain to me.
They get you as a writer because you understand the ethnicity, the ethnicity of the country. Good,
yeah,
that's the reason why they would give you such a role. But everything else, I'm pretty sure the director or the creative whatever or the storyline manager or whatever handles all that. Yeah. Those people they don't really have a big say actually. They're just given a job and they'll make decent money out of it. But this entire project, brother, is Netflix, chief.
Sad.
It's not sad.
It is, dog.
That goes out randomly, a consensus. Randomly do Uganda town ya Canada. Ya USA. Name 2 countries
in Zambia.
In Africa.
I mean in Africa.
And Famata Mama Namata Konza Mozamata Uchula Zimbabwe. Yet? People cannot even remember Tanzania. Not even Ghana.
Yeah.
Not even Nigeria. There was another one I was doing the cities. Well, that one was even hard. That one was hard, chief. People don't even know cities.
Joe, like,
but then my argument would be like, I don't know, because maybe I don't understand Spanish. But then in those movies, we might think they sound real because we don't know the other languages. Like movie of America, this is Mexico, whatever. Because we are not from there.
Yes, we don't really know if it is a correct accent.
Yes, like is this the real accent from?
But okay, I get what you're saying. But let's say let's go to a place where we can relate. South Africa. When they're doing a movie in South Africa, they get real accents. We can relate. We've watched a lot of TV shows from South Africa. We've watched news from
but you're looking at a cast which is South African, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why can't we have a cast? Yama Zambians.
But these are productions which are being done in South Africa for their market. They are lucky if they're selling somewhere.
No. The big horror movies, Woody Akuvaya, I've forgotten the name.
Which ones?
Zulu Love Later. Zulu Love Later. Is it a South African?
But I think South Africa might have a bigger say.
Bigger market also. Yeah, it's a big market.
They're already
Look at the population in South Africa, Chief. 70 million people.
Yeah, Netflix.
They produce on their own already.
Netflix.
But here, Netflix comes here. Benwell in Nagare would no one touched the camera. Not even the HD plus in your head.
Oh boy.
No, for real though.
Boys. For real. Okay, cool. I hear you. Because we are trying to sell Malawi as Malawi.
We're just lucky to be a part of this project. We're in the process of creating. We're in the process of creating the demand. Just be real. Let's be real. We're in the right direction. I say, that we're going there. Yeah. But if you look at Nigeria, India, from where they started to where they are, we're trailing behind.
Yeah, I get that.
So you cannot say, no, it's not fair. No, we have to get in the race and run. And we have to catch up. That's it. Also, it's not a favoring business. The dog eat dog go, Chief.
Okay, the cast. Let me just talk about the cast. It was the creator is Malenga Mundelema. Sorry about the names. I don't know. Ngandubanga pronounce Bino. It's Malenga Mundelema. Is a Zambian writer. She's female. So three of my cast she's actually an actress from Zambia. She was born in 1997. She plays Chionenji in a Zambian drama series in Bali. Yeah, she's quite known. She's well known. I didn't series
Nice.
Yeah, like proper
Bemba.
No. Like nice. Because biography and one of the languages she speaks.
That's good.
Yeah. So there's Kimani Arthur, who is British. She was born in 2001. She's a celebrated actress from Britain. I think so. She's affiliated in the Wizard of Oz.
The movie.
Yeah. So there's Pamela Nomvete. This one is she's an older woman. I've seen her before in Muja.
So these are the people doing the voiceovers.
Yeah,
for the cartoons.
Yeah, for the cartoons. So I think using Coco the Coco. Amena Banga recruit mafana. Yeah. So she was in lockdown. Sometimes in April. New Janice Born Free. Komaso Zulu Love Letter and Manage. Yeah, she in the achievements. So some of the people that are there. I'm like, I'm at John Macmillan. Yeah, it's gonna be a big production, and I can't wait to see it. Zawaganda accent is very doing as even Ebo Jungu is we have to get used to the whole Africa accent. Africa, the Waganda accent.
The same, because even if you watch Woman King, you know,
yeah.
The way they're speaking, the king was like Johnny. Make sure you arrest that person.
Yeah, bro. Like, I get the idea. More of deciphering or some like to dilute the heavy accent that we have. To some extent, But I was expecting a little bit of slang from LSK, just a little bit, for these people to say also, because now I was spazzed not to.
But at the end of the day, speaking from my experience,
as an actor,
So whatever the director says is what you.
Is what you're gonna do. Yeah, man.
So much.
Did I get? Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I think Kuma, we are going in the right direction as Africans when it comes to the movie industry. I've seen Miss Norma has dropped. There was a launch in the US.
Yes, Miss Norma has been premiering in USA.
Yeah.
Yabanga premiere Mastetsangap. I think Atlanta. What's that?
South Bend.
And other states in USA.
What are you not in Miss Norma?
Of course, I'm in there.
Oh.
Of course.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What did you have to Mulibe Mojanija?
Fatan.
No.
Yeah, it's actually Fatani, yes.
Yeah, I guess so. Can I sort of Mulibe?
No, it's
Yashas.
No.
Hi?
I've been in Highbrow.
Yeah.
I've also co-produced Highbrow. Yeah.
This motherfucker.
But Fatani in the Mulibemo.
Complete.
Yeah. Many of all the extra Mulibemo. But actually, people thought I was in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I think Highbrow and Fatani.
And that we're going to have fun.
So there were two big movies. People were confusing which one was which one.
Oh, yeah.
So
True,
in Amount
true,
got
true.
I was also basking in that glory. I was there. Yeah, so Miss Norma, I mean, I think I'm actually in the first scene.
Anagupa? Got Chris Brown.
Contrarily, I wasn't actually killed, but yeah, I was in the first scene. Probably they'll make an extended version of the movie, which I may have some other scenes. It's going to depend on Chaz when he comes back to Malawi.
Hook me up with a gig that's acting. I want to, explore that.
No, already you're in the media industry. You're taking that direction. That's it. You start off with small projects.
Because you are exposed more. These people that are doing ABCD. I really want to try that side of act. Like, I know I can, but I just want the boost, I just want to learn.
Yeah, I think my projects are the next projects which we are going to be doing. If I'm part of it and I have some influence, I can get you in there. I don't know. Did you see the trailer for the Is the President Dead?
Yeah.
Yo!
So they dropped a teaser.
Yeah.
So I think it was quite catchy and a lot of people liked it.
Dog. I say that guy. Ndujana anapanga nawa ina suffix mu nyimbo yake je. Alibe dola ndi kwa ile.
Chozizo.
The old guy.
The president, I think.
The president.
Oh, yes.
Say that nigga is talented. Mad.
No, actually, that movie has a lot of
talented
big actors.
Yeah, bro.
There are a lot of huge actors. I'm privileged to be part of that movie too.
You're in there?
Yeah. Yes.
But is that just one nigga?
The teaser wasn't put in there. Contrary, I have a lot of scenes in there.
Yeah. Oh, sex scenes.
I said a lot of
sex in
Alipo.
Yeah, I go so
yeah.
No, okay. There are a lot of scenes.
I have a lot of scenes.
Yeah, the first scene SIN.
Bro, can I go scenes?
I said scenes Alipo because
you also in the sex in the movie.
I was the one dating the girl.
Oh?
Girl who got in trouble with the president issues.
But the on camera. On camera.
Kumalawi, it's not like that. It's not like that.
Yeah, I never record that.
Take
two.
It's not like 50 Shades of Grey.
No.
It's just,
But, I wanted to ask this question. When CZ and Bucci kissed on camera, Muhai, bro, was it a real kiss?
Yeah, I directed that scene.
Shit, Ascendinga Tegu Bonga.
I actually directed that scene. No, basically, those guys are... They've been buddies for the longest time. And at some point, I asked Bucci, I'm like, yo, you and her, you guys, it's like, nah. So I'm like, nah, bro. Nigga, nah. You guys, it's like, nah. Because even off the camera, the guys can chill, they can dance, they have so much chemistry. We went for a photo session for the promo. They could hang together, sing together, dance. She's a good dancer, and Bucci can dance, and they would just click like that. I was like, you guys, what's up? He's like, yeah, no, she's my friend. And they've been tight like that from way back. And when Chaz said, yo, Ben, this girl is going to do a scene for the set, I'm like, these guys are cool. They're friends. You know that. It's like, oh, okay. So it was so easy for them to pull it off like that.
Bro, I can't kiss. Like, I'm thinking about kiss. Shit.
And it was as real as it got. And off the record, when I did that scene, Chaz wanted it to be so timid, right? Not to be so romantic.
Yeah.
He wanted to be Kalina. Yeah, Swazi. So, I think I hadn't read my instructions, Bobo. So I'm like, make sure it looks real. Yeah. Make sure it's dope. Make sure it's captivating. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. A few texts, I'm sure.
Practicing off camera.
No.
Shit, because I'll be like, guys, let's try it. Let's be sure.
Hold on. So I think when SM did a draft and sent it to me, he called me and blasted my ass. He's like, yo, this is not what I told you to do. I told you it shouldn't be so smooth and slick like that. It's like, then I was like, I'm sorry. I think I'm sorry. So I was like, I think it in Navanga going to So yeah, my bad. But I think he looked at it. Like, the lady's like, you know what?
It's fine.
It's fine. It's going to work.
Do you know what? But do you know, indeed, my instruction it works because Buji, the first attempt is all on the forehead.
Right? Yes.
That's why it works.
Yes.
That's why it works. Like, you can't call them the first one. Come on, say, like, that's my insecurity as well.
Oh.
Because I've never kissed anybody on camera. Like, no, I have. But would people watch?
Try to put it on TikTok.
Nigga, no, screw you also. I cannot do that.
You're not a good kisser.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Dang.
I'm a hagga yonchi. Manja ukola na sunana kwa zmeneza?
Friendly.
What friend damage?
Hag your friend, yeah.
Yes.
There are all kinds of hacks anyway.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
You don't know there are all kinds of hacks.
There are all kinds, like different.
Yeah? No?
Tell me.
You don't know?
How many are there?
Even the kisses are different.
Yeah, kisses are different, of course. But mahagyo amenda man.
There's so many hacks you can deliver and they send a different message.
I even mango hagara.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang.
Gogwanga. Chibelchanga.
Yomwe.
Chibelchanga. And I'm becoming more of a hugger. I'm even hugging guys. It's like, yo, like,
You know, there are pro huggers out there. They'll hug your woman, and if you're not lucky, you might lose her.
Yeah.
For real.
I say, there's
Uncle, that's one, our bestie.
Kono, I said, you said Bucci and CZ are best buddies.
They've been friends for a long time.
Way back. Huh? I
don't know.
Because I can't kiss my friend.
No,
for real, I can't kiss my friend.
You know, I've asked Bucci so many times, I'm like, Joe. No, but if you're on set, you're in acting mode, right? You're on. I've seen actors, for my interviews, TV interviews, they would actually kiss as acting. It's a job. The script says you're going to kiss. It's what you're supposed to do.
Go!
Yeah.
Go! That was like saying the band on camera.
What am I supposed to? I should do it?
Kiss here. On camera.
If I'm getting paid and it's acting, I mean, I just might
how
do
much
it.
are you giving me?
It's not about how much. You're going to enjoy the kiss.
You do.
Yeah. You too, you enjoy the kiss.
There's rules to these things.
What are the rules?
You don't know the rules of the kiss? You just kiss?
No, she's an actor.
Yeah, she is.
I wish acting for a movie or a series.
You're acting for the podcast.
Anyway, take me back. Where is this conversation coming
We're
from?
talking about actors. We were on
Hi, bro.
Love Senior Bucci in the Cynthia. So there's a love scene where they kissed. So he's not over the situation. It was well done. And he's like, those guys are not dating or whatever. So I'm like, no, they're friends like that. That's what they say.
Yeah, exactly. Buji in Fanabo, CZ in Fanabo.
There's a rumor.
Yeah.
The rumor is these guys have been shouting for a long time. Come on, guys. Why are you pretending us? It's a rumor. It's alleged.
I talk about facts. Do you have facts? Do you have evidence?
It's alleged that Cynthia zoned. The amazing lady.
Do you have reasons to say
Have
that?
Been
Yes.
consummating for the longest.
Yes.
The consummation is back. Okay.
Too much information.
Bring the information. What do you have?
Googs, ngane ulifike kokuseko kodi timakamba za makisi machanchanchanchanchan so like awa anenama chilungamo sini imeneyo anakwesa ma instructions santhu osankhenela kukisana ngati flash wani amene kungokisana ngati brother and sister nkuzira anthu akisanisano zapono zicha.
No. The scenario of the scene was it's their first date. So some men are they're already fond of each other that much.
Yeah.
And kissing, kiss so sensually. I directed it in a way, but I was like, no, make sure it's, you guys are in love, you guys are like, but that's not, it was a first date, I messed up.
Major fuck up.
You did, because first day
So-
you don't kiss that person in that
Yeah,
way.
so when they did it, it was so perfect.
The shit,
So when they gave it was so perfect. So the director was in USA, he called me, he blasted my ass. It's like,
Thank you very much.
But first
that's not what I want.
Ase kumalawi ukapita ku first date makama chowana kale.
Wow. What date are you people going to?
Malawian dates, bro. It's rock and roll. It's rock and roll
Yeah.
down here, bro.
Don't worry about these people's moral standards.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
How? Who are you meeting? That's the question.
Which type of girls are they dating?
Yeah. Like, who are you meeting?
You know who I'm meeting. Don't ask me shit.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so yeah, he fucked up a script. So that's it. That's the
Meant
reason.
people to actually make out, like, for real.
Yeah. And then
That's him.
But I
No, it was as real as it got.
So many takes.
Yeah, bro.
And these people, they were so comfortable to actually.
Nzwena kunena wabwana ukuthi Bucci. This is easy. Moving on, Mark Zuckerberg wants to kick Elon Musk's ass.
Where's Muiza? Muiza, I need Muiza food. Yes.
You can call him.
Otherwise, all this.
Yeah,
you
we can call him, dog. We can call him. Let's
You
call
guys
him.
don't have shit on me.
I don't do fights. Do you know what I said on the group? I was like, yeah, these niggas ain't gonna fight for shit.
You guys don't. Hey, they can actually do it.
They can, bro. Come on.
I mean, what else can excite them in their lives?
Leon. Leon is doing a thing. Ngala in my needs. What's at this asset one day why are they rap? I wanted a customer.
Aye.
So I think when it started coming out, that issue, in Alinkanyodi, it's just basi. But I think Joe Rogan had an interview
With both of
with
them?
one of the guys.
One of the guys. Mwiza
Yeah, you're live on podcast. You
live on the podcast kusambe zopusa zimene mayankhula zija dzulo abangakale zopepera zithuzi zayenda ma social media monse.
Davarona Freezer, what happened?
Joe, sama headset ako abruthio.
Era say. So you're live on the podcast. There's this thing about Ujen. Fight ya Elon Musk ni Mark Zuckerberg. Ndede wakala muntu otisima konda ndeu wani sine bouncer too. Kwaso I'm all about real things. Ndende kufandisi ya mukambirane ndi Penny. Vele makambirana na mujamu. Because nduzoti ndewe imene hii sizizateke abo Elon Musk basa azikamenya ndi Zuckerberg kuti yani. Munipa network yanji bwana.
What did you? The network is quite bad.
Network is not good, man.
Muli good. Okay, that's okay. Then yourself, I think.
Yeah. We're gonna have to let you go. The network is not that
network
good.
is really bored.
All right.
Jeez. Okay, so I think Amanna Zaujen, martial arts background. Who has it?
I think, according to Muiza, when we discussed it on our group, his facts were like, Mark Zuckerberg has been practicing martial arts for a while. Wapanga ko compete in tima competitions, tina dage wa yuna ko tima belts, whatever, tima tournament, wa yuna ko tima tournament, jani. Wamene Elon sana bange ko compete in any way. And since he has never posted practicing martial arts or anything, we think he doesn't know just because he has never posted.
Ngaleso ineso za ugent za begizet namba kumvana ukuthi for me to have interest to check kuti anapangadi zozo was after this. Otherwise zona banga zimene zo simakani zakho.
For me, I would put my money on Elon Musk.
Why?
Because like I said, I think on the group I said because of his mindset. I don't know how much he has started fighting. I think Mark Zuckerberg can have more skill. So this is what can happen here, right? They can set up a date.
Yeah.
They can agree to fight. They'll sign contracts.
Yeah.
And now, regardless of who is going to win, if this fight was to take place, excuse me. If this fight was to take place, they would make so much money. You know what?
Yeah, a lot of money, bro.
More than what he makes probably on Twitter in a month.
A lot of money, bro.
They would make millions on Facebook, on Twitter, and other platforms, on TV, pay-per-view. So they'll make so much money.
Yeah, true.
Ridiculous money.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why this just might happen.
Yeah.
Secondly, they'll set a date. So next week it is one.
It has to be
6 months later.
Yeah, realistic date.
In 6 months, all these guys, they're geniuses. They can learn things real fast.
Yeah, true.
Real fast. And considering mindset, Elon
Musk,
I really think he can succeed and beat Mark Zuckerberg's ass. And looking at the things that Elon has achieved, the mechanics, software basi. But if you look at Elon, he has done, robotics, Neuralink softwares. And that afuna yo jakoza kumapunzira so za mashwatsi zija kungopanga load ma softwares ande umuru mwake. You've seen mojani mu Matrix Matrix pale masini na gori amango feeder skill ya mashwatsi ndukuma menyanga roda namba upanga practice from Kalikali. He can do that because of the Neuralink the technology which he has developed. So those are some of the reasons why I know with this guy, if he wanted to beat this guy's ass, he can just do it just like that.
But run me through the backstory. Kanije number bunch, because what I remember is just the tweet from Elon. I'm down for a cage fight.
I think that's it.
That's it,
basically.
But
I think so. I don't think there was like a beef.
I don't wait.
Talking about the tweet, Tanda just tweeted that she's looking to purchase a used Honda Fit in Malawi. Message me any leads. What do you think, Brandon?
I think it's when Dala saying, hand me down your pro box. Hand me down your pro box. Dada is getting a fit for bed. Yes! Yes! Hand me down the pro box.
Okay, yeah, continue.
Hand me down the pro box.
Continue. Magia pro box. You know how many people are flooding now into the DM like fit, you know, Honda Fit in Malawi.
Pro box!
Trying to buy that. Anyone in your head apart from yourself?
To what?
To get the fit.
To get the fit.
As in to get it? You think she's buying it for someone?
Yeah,
for you.
For me?
Dada would buy a fit to be sent to America.
She has a company also.
Yeah, but she has you too.
She has family. She has relatives.
She has you.
Bruh, she has you, dog.
Okay, continue with the tweet.
Okay, what did she say in the interview about me? I would like to watch it. Honestly, I'm like, well, she has you. What the hell?
What the hell? You're getting a feed, bro. So, hand me. Are you okay? If you're getting the feed on record, if you're getting the feed, am I getting the pro box?
Okay, I know where the feed is going to. So
no. If you're getting the feed, if we don't know, if it's coming to you, are you giving me the pro box?
I wouldn't.
On record.
No, I wouldn't give it.
then that's fine. Then.
That legendary thing. Chief.
No. No. Kind of
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, we can go. Okay. So it was a tweet. It all started as a tweet.
Just tweet him in a ngati zilipo zina zake akuziwaoka
Oh yeah, so the Elon Musk, yeah. I think basically I don't
it was just
think
a tweet.
Unless
if there was no this
there's nothing personal really. If they go into the ring and fight, it would just be for fun, for sport.
You know what?
Just the sport. They'll fight, kick each other's ass, and after that they'll hug it out, shake hands, and they'll move on.
Yeah. You know what I saw after the tweet? Then Mr. Zuckerberg took a screenshot of the tweet and tweeted again saying goody location, and Musk said Pentagon, whatever. Then one of the Meta spokespersons arafuzisidwa anangona ngani kuziforokoza yoka, anangukangara kubanga adfire. Then Musk anangara ndindi skuli mozi na ake sama the warriors ka arimangonsamira muntu ujawo that sawarani sawanga. That's where it turned quite this is just stupid.
Not really, because Lex Fridman is a podcaster as well. He practices jiu-jitsu. I think he had a sparring session with Elon Musk, and he appreciated his skills as well. It was like, Elon is on some matazandeos. You see, so it just might happen. Yeah. And I still think like it would happen because they could make a lot of money out of it.
Yeah.
Imagine how many people the world would want to watch.
Of course, as for me, it's hard to pick sides, but then I would wait for Premier Bet to bring the
if it was about wanting somebody to win, I would want. Also, I would think that Anga win if I would want Zuckerberg to win, because I've always wanted to prove a point where and
so who's what?
Amoneka ngati chachitali giant in the Musk than Zuckerberg.
Elon is not a giant.
He's
just chubby.
Okay, wangokaa watu wasa like
no.
Yeah, kumara wina Elon yet. Or ita kauti ndiyake siya luso yoncho. Sizinthu zodabwisa. Koma ine ntali ndikupambadze weyo. Nkhani imene singati.
Okay.
Nkhani singati.
Oh, so that's your perspective.
Yes.
You would want the other
the guy to win, yes.
But I'm at the disadvantage in a fight also.
Why?
Because you're lighter. I can easily get tired in a fight than you. People don't understand fights.
Yeah, come on.
I get it to the general public.
Yeah, go on. Hayo nkhani imene singati. Ndivoni kama
Yeah, but if you look at the technicalities of a fight, my body needs a little bit more energy to operate it than yours. You know? Yeah, so
yeah, come on, nkhani region surface area. Inaso ndati tubiranga so it need energy. For me, kumenya obstacle.
The only disadvantage is maybe my knockout power will be it'll be more destructive than yours. You can hit me, and if I was to hit you, you just might not get up. You know, yeah, that's where. But otherwise, you can have more energy to carry on the fight. If it keeps going for a long time. After 2 minutes.
I said there are 2 minutes here. I said we got 5 seconds to do.
I know, right? Street fighting is crazy. It's very interesting. So anyway, my man is still on Elon. If they are going to fight,
they're not going to fight these niggas.
If they happen to fight.
If they happen to fight, then I'll be in disbelief, bro. Because
let's see.
I think these people are busy. Bro.
You're talking about someone who has sent a car to the space. The crazy people, this guy.
Oh yeah, we're also talking about somebody who has bought your car. So what?
No, don't confuse people.
Don't confuse people.
She's buying a car which is going to someplace. There's a certain job she needs to do. She's mandated to do something. I know, but I will not talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say, Probox fire. He's getting a fit.
Don't listen to him. He's an asshole.
I'm happy to buy.
Babida ambagala kubwera. Mukufunga baya.
Probox is not for sale.
Atavunga 20.
Also, selling a car right now is not a very good idea. Did you see the duty thing?
Because the guy was Florida and saying,
yeah.
I say, come on here. I want to get it. I understand within Zven's Jazi, I was Judith.
Yes.
But technicality, no. Wise.
I think I can only assume, honestly. I will not speak from facts. I will only speak from my perspective.
Yeah.
So, looking at how the country is going right now, and you can also see they have taken us from the surprise. Like, okay, let's just put this out there. You know, they didn't warn us. Like, at this date, we're going to do this and that. Yeah, but people who do business, people bringing so many cars in the country, and this is one of the place where forex yambili mavaya kunja. And my banks, they have tried controlling but I know someone inside who still process my document and still make payment. So it's one of the way where, because already forex unokonibola in the economy to forex. So I think they have done this trying to control
the
forex going out. Now you have to think twice.
But I have this question, like, okay, is it really necessary to focus on how to control forex in that way? Like, instead of bringing ways where people can earn from the outside.
Right now, we don't have the ways.
That's why we have
like,
to.
And who can work, you can work digitally or whatever and getting paid.
It is still not going to suffice at how much money goes out there. Do you know how many cars people are buying every day?
People are buying a lot of cars. You have to listen. I remember I was watching one of the TikToks. You know Black Exco? Yeah. You know Black Exco? Yeah? Black Exco, the problem that we have as Malawians is the whole reason of us having forex is for us to buy things from outside. That's the whole idea. You know what I mean? So why are you controlling it? We should find ways of making more money. At the end of the day, forex we are shooting the and fund was a service. Mass. You know, shouldn't around $9
but the issue is we already know that the pendulum is not balancing. And for the longest time, it's getting worse.
Okay, yeah. So that's why I'm saying, focus on the income.
I think the focus is there. No. But as of now, they really they don't have any solutions yet.
The focus is not there.
It's not there, bro. It's not. Because these people... It's crazy.
You can't get paid from outside.
Yes. Why? Why are we saying we should keep the money?
And for what? How much are you getting? Maybe for example, if you get 10,000 USD per website, how many cars can you buy? 10,000 you say you see within the zero zopega you get paid this you can't spend it all.
You do have a good point. Yeah. So I think if we can work on our technologies in banks, PayPal, AdSense and other because I think we suffer when you are transacting, even just to do my dollar transactions, it's an issue. It's quite an issue.
Off cameras. I have a friend maybe in the US that has family here. And then they want to send money and they'll be like, yo, I'll give them the kwaja. With the dollar. That's the only way. Come on, how many people have friends like that? And how many friends are willing to be doing that at your convenience? You know? It's crazy.
The black market rate is 1,800.
How do you know this, then? Huh? How do you know?
No, it's been in the papers.
No, because you've been trading dollars. Have dollars, that's the thing.
No, just because my is in the USA doesn't mean that. I know.
Your morning star is in the US.
What? Finish the statement.
My morning star is in the
Finish.
Tell us where you what?
You can take my line.
Who is in the US?
That's the simplest. Take my line. It's the simplest. You're what? Morning star?
No, don't put words in my mouth.
Then put words.
Okay.
That's our name in English, actually.
How many are you? I feel like I'm very outnumbered. What's going on?
What's going on? You started it. You started it.
I have a lot of friends in you. Of course.
But Hatton.
I think as Malawians, we have to focus on making money. Because
But you need to realize that most of the Indian-based businesses, they deal with a lot of chunk in US dollars, which goes out. And most of these big businesses, especially I in my accounts could Dubai and other countries, which are dollar-based accounts. And also, and holding that dollar to Malawi, most of the cash, that if they have a lot of cash, they keep it in dollars, and they don't keep that in Malawi. Which is also a huge problem.
It's a big problem.
These Chinese people working here in Malawi, they're sending dollars. So the balance, it's an issue. To get the balance, it's a big problem. That's why dollar is for Malawi.
I think Malawi has to also join the regional conversations. If you have seen, there's a huge regional conversation around we need to have our African currency. Because the problem is our little currencies cannot fight the dollar.
No, they can't.
That's why EU has euro.
True.
Right? So we need an African currency, because what is happening now is like, imagine today Brandon has a currency, and because he has a lot of power now, you could never make a currency that will be used like globally without using his currency. So no matter how good you are, they'll dictate your pricing. They will you just have raw materials essentially. And you can't make it out there. So the conversation that Gaddafi started, the conversation that Ruto from Kenya is trying to push.
Yes, Ruto
is a conversation that we should have right now. So forex is a mess right now. We're suffering. We're going back to archaic ways of doing things because we can just only use what is in Malawi. We need a tangible solution. And the tangible solution is Africa has to unite. That's one of it. To back our country and the failure of generating enough forex. They could do more to generate forex, but there's a lot of mess, corruption and so forth that is already happening, allegedly. But
I love how you put that.
We could, and I think we could, and it's a serious thing. The new generation has to have an African currency. And we need to beef it up and become the euro, like the euro currency.
True.
Because if we get Rand, we get the Kwacha from Zambia, and we get a bunch of other currencies that are strong, and we're trading together. We break these barriers around SADC. We break the barriers around COMESA, and we're trading freely. We have all those benefits. We could become a strong heart. But you see the problem. The moment someone is trying to push for that agenda, what happens? They'll be impeached in their country. Who's financing that impeachment?
Exactly.
Drops mic.
That's when you understand the superpowers. They don't play.
Yeah, it's bigger than what we see on the surface, man. It's very big because collapsing that major currency has many, negative impacts on the.
But I think it's just a matter of time. Yeah,
it is, bro.
US dollar is going to fall in a couple of years.
Nice on the conspiracy.
The what?
The conspiracy that we were saying. Good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So my spy I
also want to be a spy.
Spy for what?
For other countries. So
they be a spy for the creatives. Nigga, I will be exporting ideas out there.
This is a theory, right? It's just a conspiracy. It's not true, it's not facts. Well, this is a theory. These people come to Malawi, right? Because maybe they've done something, let's say in Afghan, they've done something, would you go to Russia? Then they escape. They come to Africa. Malawi, do you know Malawi? Because they don't know Malawi like that. They're in the jungle. They must CIA, just give an example. imakupezele kupanga fund lifestyle yao sinanka ndi munthu wawo. And then this person akabwera mali kuno kuti azingokhala kumakukhala ndi ndalama tizidabwera. But when this person opens up business, let's say a white person opens up a business, all the white people go there. Not because they're supporting white, but because in Zagunchito. They don't even pay. They just go there, get Zagunchito, my benefits. At the end of the day, they're making money, not from the business, but from Gunchito. And they feel, these people have money, they don't know. Kuna kupanga kuti sazapange develop. Tikazapanga develop, maspaya awa zaswa kubirisala, azalepera kubino ma-operatives zawo azafa. So that's the thing. That's the conspiracy theory.
That's what we have come up with.
Yeah.
But I'm also, this is also an opportunity for me to put up my CV out there.
You're going to be a spy?
If the CIA is hiring, I'm available.
She has a big mouth.
I don't have.
After a week of being enrolled.
No. But
everyone is going to know.
all the operatives in Russia will be exposed.
But it's
and
also a talent, you know? It's
and asking her, she would refuse.
Who would believe?
And she'll gaslight the CIA.
Who would believe that I am a spy? Even if I say that I'm a spy, who would actually believe me? Because of my loud mouth, you're like, she's always a joker and everything. You wouldn't believe anything.
She can even update.
Oh, she'll be sending screenshots in WhatsApp groups.
Update the bio at Facebook. Like,
okay, you don't believe me? You don't believe me? She'll be making calls.
Yeah, have high level clearance. Such a bad.
Ukajua sagudi podcast coordinator. CIA spy for Facebook.
I'm gonna do that today. You know,
high level clearance.
If they are not hiring me, I mean,
you in?
Yeah, I should get them to. Yeah, you can find me anytime.
Yeah, but you know, crazy how Menaman not should update our social media.
Yeah.
I say, whenever life is set like around social media, I was watching this documentary, The Social Dilemma. So big shout out to my friend Sultan Anandwanga Ujen. He was like, yo man, you should watch this. It's a mindfuck. Yo, I've just started it. Now I'm a photo water. You should check it out. Social Dilemma. Social Dilemma, check it out. It's talking about social
media. Netflix?
Yeah.
I think it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's not Netflix. It's a documentary. Bro, I am listening to Piase. If you're social media, there's a lot that's going on. It's more of a cult. Generally, just watch it. Watch Social Dilemma. Social media, there was a media influencer seminar, is it? For 2 days, on the 29th and the 30th last week. And Robot Boy from South Africa came through. I saw a lot of people attended. Like Natana, Dennis.
Was it strictly by invitation?
No, I don't think so. I think people just went.
Yeah,
people just went. Priscilla, Kaira, and
I wanted to go, but I didn't want to make a follow myself.
Yeah, it's not going to do.
What's your name?
Bernard Samson. No, there's nothing.
Bensam. I've written is Bensam.
Now they start calling each other. Can you assist this guy? No.
Yeah, I think I'm a banga sign up. Yeah, because I saw post in Panama region, Robot Boy.
People were okay, so Banga and register.
I think that's what I think. Because Panama QR code. That's what I think. So a lot of people attended. Our social media influencer, Anavaya and Jani, and the keynote speech and Robot Boy and Osya Kakoti. Marty Stambia guys on my social media.
Oh dear.
And there was a quote. Can you check it, please?
Quote yanda,
Robot Boy, yeah. Ngatongo check about it, but Facebook or Instagram ya temo. She used it.
Okay.
How is this gonna help us? As what's the focus? If you followed with the seminar.
Probably just awareness. Otherwise, I didn't see anything else that I would think of.
So, Robot Boy was paid to come.
Yeah, he's an influencer to influence you to go attend and listen to someone that's more
influential.
Yes,
but he paid. He was paid, right?
Obviously.
My forex amendment to be bad.
Well.
Those are a lot of wells.
Okay, here's what he said.
Yeah.
So Demo was like, inspiration quote from Robot Boy. Being famous does not make you influential or an influencer. Yeah. Tirikuno. media influencers workshop with different creatives. Yeah. Hosted by Microwave. So yeah.
Yeah. So being famous doesn't make you influential or an influencer. But having influence can make you famous. I think that's how it ended. Something like that. Nde nkani wambiri. Ana what media. So it could be the media houses, whatever. Because these people are big names. Olimba Manyuza, they are big names. So whatever they write can influence.
But what were the reasons behind him saying that?
He's an influencer. He's an influencer, isn't he?
No, my point is, yes, fine, he's an influencer. But now let's look at the fact that you're famous and you are not an influencer.
Influence you. The influence itself.
That's what matters. That's why I feel like we have TikTok, because you have anybody else that is born to be an influencer nowadays. Yeah. Right? But
my point is, you really think that you can actually get to the level of being famous and don't have influence?
It's true.
Give me examples.
Maria, fighting Maria. Stop.
But I also feel like we need to define what an influencer. Who is an influencer, right?
Famous, yeah.
Because, for example, we have celebrities here in Malawi, but are they influencers? Do they actually influence people into doing something, whether positive or negative?
Here's the thing. Yeah. I think my celebrities in Malawi, they're my influencers. We just don't acknowledge them. I feel like they are their own fans. No, honestly. I know a lot of people who are like...
I think it depends with it.
I know people who refuse to accept the fact that Tegrin is a celebrity. Hey, my celebrity, but come on.
No. Okay, no. That emanates from hate, right? About Tay and what.
Yes, and automatically in our structure industry, we have felt the same way about Nabadingo.
Yeah.
When we put him out there, we'll start thinking, well, he's not. He is a celebrity.
Yeah, he is. Okay, in terms of influence, you can become a famous person, but never be an influencer. And the examples around it is when you want to work with brands, right? But I've heard of different brands that are trying to work with people, and they say, okay, give me 10 influencers, like 10 top influencers in Malawi. If we give them our product, they'll give us numbers. Not the numbers for views, but numbers of acquisition to either buy that product or do whatever. I'm telling you, people failed in Malawi because most of them, they are popular because people are teasing them, people are saying whatever, but they can never move a mindset of a person. They cannot influence an ideology.
Yeah, true.
That's the issue. There are celebrities, yes. If they do something, we're going to watch because we know them and we respect them, but they can never influence. Or they will influence at some point if they would change their psychological way of handling matters. But most of them, they can't. And that's the problem, that most of these don't make money. So, for example, Robot Boy makes a lot of money from just being an influencer.
Yeah, but then it's the environment. The environment you want to gamba. Wait, guy. In the environment you want to gamba in the menu, because in a place where you are a celebrity, in that place, no one wants to acknowledge you. And how can you move those people? Yeah. You know? Because you're in a space where people, they'll be like, they're in denial. They don't want to acknowledge you. This one is a big star.
Okay.
You know?
So you're agreeing that a lot of these celebrities are Habakkuk's. We're not saying they're not celebrities, but they are not influential.
Not about the
but at the same time also you can have other celebrities or the people don't really like them, but they can still get the job done.
Yeah, for me, I would say I've always wanted to see the numbers that Namadingo brings to FDH.
Yeah,
because that could be an example of influencer marketing in reality.
True.
He was moving with FDH around Malawi, doing some performances, people coming there and do stuff and talk about the product. I'm not sure how they measure their numbers for us to see whether that actually translates into something.
True.
But at the same time, influencing does work. If you're doing road shows, come on, you put Gamba over there, people will flock and want to watch.
Yeah, but are they coming for the brand for the influencer himself?
Yeah.
And they're influencing him.
No, you're getting it wrong. You're getting it wrong. I think first of all we need to define what an influencer, right? Because an influencer basically you're working for different types of brands, and what these brands want is for you to attract traffic to them. That's why they pay you, because they are paying you because you are bringing them more traffic,
yes.
And this traffic is buying their product. Right?
It's turning into sales.
Exactly.
Osati kuti hayi ineyo ndifuna kuti anthu alowe nyumba mwangamu ndekuti alowe mmene mumu gwamba zaimbe anthu abwera azangobwera azangoimba kuzangonena gwamba uja.
But you should realize that the mindset is totally different. Pachi Malawi ndi mmene ngati Rihanna can have my influentials, right? If you just gave this T-shirt to Rihanna, people will be asking in shops the next day, where can I get a podcast T-shirt? Where can I get a podcast T-shirt? It's not going to be the same thing. You give it to Tay, or the demand will rise. Because it's the mindset of the environment. So that's why no matter the influential, because motu gadwa chuka automatically. You just need to have that.
But that automatic influence.
That's why some
have.
Their behavior is crap. But they will still influence. They still have the multitude to influence.
Tanvera, in public's eye, you have that ability to influence. And as I said, being an influencer, ndingadiso is a skill on its own.
To be able to use the public persona you have to actually get the results. So for me, I would say there is a problem with most of the people that are popular in Malawi, that they fail to translate that popularity into tangible results for brands. So that it becomes an issue. So when they comes for deals, they fail to negotiate properly because they can hardly even say the right word. Go in South Africa, find these influencers, the girls, the whatever. Some of them, of course, their life is sketchy, right? They do crazy stuff. But you find that brands work with this one specifically because of the numbers. In terms of sales,
numbers are turning into sales. So it's just numbers, guys, viewing the pages.
It was important for people to have that, to have a session around influencer marketing, whatever, because it's very important. I have seen in many scenarios, okay, give me 20 influencers in Malawi, we're going to put our money and we'll be guaranteed we'll get a return of investment. It doesn't work.
Okay, do you realize that Habakkuk can even make money for Airtel?
Yeah, he would.
If you can manage him, if you can manage him, he can make it. So sometimes it's just not really the artist. All they need to do is to be famous, and someone else can know what to do with it.
Exactly. Now I want to kumvana.
Yeah. So the key factor is being famous.
Let's speak now. What is lacking? What
is lacking in these artists?
The biggest problem in Malawi is that mindset. Could we actually refuse our people? That's why we just like to import things. The same way you go to your shows, to your clubs, you listen to my playlist, nyimbo zama DJ, is 80% in Zagunja than Zaloko. So the acknowledgement of our own products is just too small. We don't accept our own music. We think it is za tuzija, tukuvela za chimizi. My artist, my celebrities that tour, we think it Simadolo. Amaendela kaujeni. Kafit, Ineso fit ndinayo. So we call them all kinds of names.
Do you think in Malawi we are the most hating society in Africa or maybe globally? Are we? I'm feeling right that I'm Malawi. That's why in that
probably it's one of the contributing factors. Good, different osauka. Mazoda ntambiri ngati kuli kulemera lokupeza beyond mindset. So mindset atu kuno kwambiri. It's quite far. It's very primitive.
Like, do you
kupita kunja sukupula anthu odapita kunja basi. Sakudapita kunja tidapula. They just went to kunja.
Is it a Malawian gene? Could you work around Malawi when you hate us?
Come on,
hate is a strong word.
Hate?
Yeah.
Oh, trust me. We're coming from a country where kumudzi kwathu antamata kupana because muntu wadusa pa kumula mfumu sana pereke odi. And wabizodi it's either udwala, maybe you die. To them, they'll translate kuti ndiwe muntu wa mwanu. Ndi muntu wa matama. So this is the country where we're coming from. My ancestors they were like that. Mfano ujakwao anamanga nyumba ya malata. Amazimva minaji. No, they're just trying to make a better life.
Guys, inajo nimakwenda kufuse. Njoku tikamani nazo nzozwe. What is the measuring stick? What are we like as opposed to what country? Kuti fionda medu madana kwa mbili kusiana ndi kutiko.
We could put an example for Nigeria, right?
Yes.
The Nigerian kind of love that is there. Nigeria nzama gulana Nigeria zokoka. Kuma Malawi kuchoni kumwe kundo kuta uhera na sibira zinyawo kuta antu ampanaze pangana dibodi. Uyo. Mobwera kumwa kunoko. So it's basically around this zingono like if Ben has a show, do I go? Kabina I'm gonna go only ngati Ben atayenda ndani atayenda yo maps. That's it. That's why in Malawi it changed. The formula changed. Wambira timakandi show ya Malawi kauka. And about the show ibebe it has to have an
There's gotta be an international.
Go for that for you. They go for that international.
All Sun Festival kuri muziri in the show ya guru. There has to be
an international.
They were mentioning today they think there's Malumba Peach coming. Malumba.
Yes.
Come on, kulima blacks.
Also, okay.
Yeah, exactly what we're talking about. Exactly what we're talking about.
No, that's not the point. My point was, Komaso Amalawi, got my artist, whatever. Sitimazwa, art of being an artist. In what sense? Brand imene ima so ima kind of value.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
No. Let me tell you something. Whoa, slow down. You know when wait, guys, let me say something. When I didn't have shit, like nothing, I don't know, not even a cell phone, I could walk at night. 10, 11, go home. I didn't give a shit. I wasn't afraid of anything. One of us says that. So if these guys had so much to protect, even ways I could afford my bodyguards.
No, not in that way. Not in that way. Would you have listen?
No, you're saying couldn't register? They're available. I know where you're going.
Yeah. Yes.
But they're not.
Let me also come to the defense of most of the celebrities in Malawi.
No, artists. Don't call them celebrities.
Yeah, artists.
Yes.
The problem that we have in Malawi is most of the artistry, right? Artistry package, the quality of our offer does not translate into resources. So I'll give you an example of most of the artists. Most of the artists are not driving. I'm going to minibus daily to still push for their thing. If they don't do it, they don't eat, they don't make it, they don't go to the studio. So, now for you the many things. But I'm gonna tell you, get a guy here in Lilongo, like a simple artist. Who could we pick? Simple artist. What do you mean I will rise up and over?
SGZ.
Just get SGZ.
Yeah.
I say SGZ. You have access here. You could say that.
Yeah.
Because Alibe probably minded. Alibe the resources to make sure we are carry with that exclusivity.
Yeah.
That's why you have access to them.
It's exactly what I'm
because
saying.
you are part of the podcast.
So if he was, but if he was driving that expensive car,
witness that, eh?
Yes, like if Dremo visits me, we can just go out like man 10 per show we gagule zinto. Kabena debite or wansiga batense. Siringaga figi.
I'm trying to sokoneza njira yose, you see?
Whatever. Yeah, the kunchisigo. I'm a kabuna bwino, you know. It's pretty like that.
But somehow, I also feel like we shoot ourselves in the foot. Because taking from the time COVID-19, when the country was under lockdown, right? People to my shows and everything, we're not importing talent from outside. Demaka with our local artists, but people were still flocking to the shows and everything. Right? So I still feel like because of the models that we have recently developed, could it because we need to have a headliner, we need to do all of this, then we're going to have a bang of a show. And also at the same time, I also feel like probably it's also our system, the government system. Remember, like when we started this whole initiative by Malawi, whatever, right? I feel like that program in Angozizira, and we're still back to square one where people were still importing things from outside and what have you. Right now, okay, for example, I'm a woman, right? I hardly buy stuff, Zamo shop, for example, clothes. Okay, but right now I'm even complaining. It's better I should go Mushob, right? If we can develop system like how Rwanda is doing its things, good. Okay, let's ban kaunjiga. We have so many tailors in Malawi. We have all of this people, by designers and everything. We organize in one sect this talent, develop this Tikan Mashop. But now we're just talking Pompa, no? We have my China shops, my Indian shops, and all of these people, I'm a Kauri, they're bringing their products from their countries. Yeah. And we're busy going their work. And we have designer shops here in Malawi. Or the because I know we are all designers. No, we have cotton. Let's produce Zovara. Then the Baniga Unjiga. I know people, you're gonna shoot me, but I'm just saying, if we're saying goody, let's support each other. Let's remove my systems when they're related. Then we're actually going to start
the same approach that she's talking about is the same approach which needs to be in the music industry.
Yeah.
If you go to a club, 80% music should be played in Malawi. Yeah. A little bit of some South Africa, a little bit of Nigeria, fine. But if you go to a joint right now, a wedding, Nigeria.
Yeah.
You're likely to listen to some KOK here and there.
Yeah.
And some other local stuff. Some Dremo here and there. But most of the music, got the DJ set DJ. Nigerian stuff. You see?
It's actually very easy to change to the Malawian mic.
It's just enforcing the...
Yeah. I'll give an example. Right?
Yeah.
2-3 years ago, even 4 years ago, Antro Tikamasuba, what were we doing? Tibangubonya drama anywhere. Yeah. Then we bring in a system, good,
nobody has to do that
drama. Anyhow, you're going to be arrested on the spot. Put in an envelope or just put in a basket like that. What's happening right now in weddings? People are doing that. You know? Yeah.
That the policy element in the arts, right, is what is missing. Right? Is basically people who could say the way people are serious about importing vehicles, right, and put duty there. If they would do the same because there are other countries. Yeah. If you're bringing an artist, he pays a lot of money. So you pay a lot of money to bring an artist than to book people within.
From here, yeah.
So there are policies that could fix what we have right now. Other than just saying artists are not trying that, because as an artist at Alimu Studio, if you check the sounds, you were with me yesterday for that show. Like you have new artists coming every time.
Yeah, true.
Good music.
Yeah.
You wonder, like, this song is good than the international that we listen to. But
no. Since you've mentioned that, we saw a performance here, Demantis, real name, Edgar Shower. He's been a homie of mine. We went to school together. He does dancehall music, like proper dancehall music.
That
proper.
That he was
nice.
If he was some guy from Jamaica, would pay serious figure.
Yeah.
He's our own.
Okay. And we want to have him on the show as well. Yeah. As a for he's good. And the Monagram Baby Studio, if you know Baby Studio.
Where was this?
This
Justice was playing yesterday, so you would remember.
No, I know. Also,
crazy performances.
Oh, I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there.
I hope she performed that song that she did with Agnes Cheesy, Zaganika. It's also a good song, and she's releasing a song on 10th July on Middle
Promo.
So hold on, you're gonna let this guy to talk about Ajinam Baby Studio, and you don't.
He's gonna come. He's gonna come. What? I'm just talking about somebody who's going to come on the show.
Double standard situation going on right here?
Triple standard even.
These guys were going to pretend a woman.
You also talk about the studio.
I didn't Baby Studio. And who was the studio in Baby? In Baby Juicy.
The fact, like I said it on the group yesterday, and I'll retaliate what I said. That this is good. But what we're lacking is what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
As the the framework of how we do it doesn't favor most of the artists. So it pulls them away when it comes to competition.
Yeah.
The same way you go with your gadgets, let's say you have 5 cameras and a few things, and they want you to compete with some guy who is in South Africa who has a whole like 5 cities already covered with his studios, and they want you to quote like this guy, right? So the same way we are hit by different qualities that are being sought from us, but we can't get them because of the yardstick is quite huge. So there has to be something.
But, okay, Ben, I just want you to confirm to the nation that Eustace is a good performer. Is she?
Eustace is a huge artist.
Is she a good performer?
She is the next big thing. I think female dance artist. Eustace.
I'm asking about
everybody knows. It's undeniable.
Performance
on stage. She's very good.
On stage.
We're talking about music.
Yeah, we're talking about music.
I was there.
Yeah,
and I
you fell in the trap, bro. You.
No, I didn't.
You did, bro. You were like.
Yeah, she's really good.
You have watched it?
She's really good. Yeah, I did. No, like I used to listen to dance a lot. So.
But
I wonder.
I want you to shoot the music video for the next song.
I wonder.
Probably. I would do that.
Huh?
I wonder why she's there. She's huge.
She's
what is happening?
Steps.
No. I think.
Dude, she has a voice that is crazy.
Yes, we have been working on the background. Like she has so much material which she needs to release at the same time, and we haven't dropped a lot of music lately. And at least for you to actually notice that she is there, it means we're already doing a good job. Yeah, because she has only dropped maybe 2 songs.
And Absa Filmworks is gonna shoot her next.
Oh, that's a wanga promo.
And then the way and do it again.
Give me the gig.
Yeah, you need to make the visuals. We need to talk off camera after. I think that the other time we made, I mentioned about it. Yes. So yeah, there is more music she's going to produce. She's going to release. She has been working since last year with a lot of producers, CK, DJ Slay, this guy with Jamapanga, Anapanga Nyimbo Zandane Ucho. Wage as well. The next song which is going to come out.
Wage is still around.
Wage
is still around. He's just changed the
Wage. Yeah, I know. It is. I can get Wage anytime.
Wage just do.
Get Wage anytime.
I say guitar language. Yeah, Wage.
Wage would tell the stories from the Mafunyeta times.
Yes, from Mafunyeta way back.
Yeah. Come on, say, I want to borrow leaf. I say somebody wants me to manage them. I know nothing about artist management, bro. Like. What are the basics, bro?
Basics?
Yeah.
Apart from talent, you look at the person. Yeah. Some artists, some people cannot be tamed or they can't be managed. Yeah.
Do I have to
again, for example, I knew Namadingo was going to fail to manage that boy. I knew from the get-go. I said it. It was just a matter of time. Yeah. Kamana gajana kapusha zinavura. Ana esa na jagunja jankona ngara Namadingo apwegesa. Same result. So some people cannot be managed.
Rector matters.
Yeah.
It's like some people can't be loved.
So umata ubezora muntu uyu amata kuyimba. But then you have to understand that many ndi minali muntu uyu tinga grenchiro remote.
Nkani zakauti tinga grenchiro ilmodzi. Sakauti don't just look at
kuri muntu amata kuyimba basi.
Basi.
Akwimba bwino.
Dimbange manage. No. Yeah, makes sense.
Ngaro endo kongola basi tibange date. No.
Asibanje.
No, it's
giving you my analogies, isn't it?
Yeah.
My analogies are we are going to call you one day. I'm a heartbreak.
Okay.
Ties with you. You
can easily relate to that, can't you?
I'm a heartbreaker or heartbroken.
Vega Manifesto. Hey, that's the question. Don't Google me. Don't Google me right now.
So, for example, when I started working, when I wanted to start work with Eustace, I really had to think hard, considering that she's a lady. And it's easy for people to think that maybe I just don't want a manager. Maybe I want something else.
Do you not?
No, I don't. I had to really... I have principles, and I'm like, okay, these are the things I have to stick to. Business has to be business.
You heard it first here. She does not do anything else apart from manage.
The moment you cross the line and business, there's someone to get a benefit. Yeah. So for me, it's easy because the line is just too thick and it cannot be blurred.
Is she thick?
I said the line.
No, I'm talking about her now.
Well, you don't know who she is?
I've seen
which country are you from?
I know her, but like the face, because I've seen the pictures and stuff.
Okay. You're a stalker. You can stalk her.
What's her name?
Eustace.
No. I want the private region, the private page. Just let me know how to manage Benny.
She manages her pages herself. You can DM her however.
I got a DM Benny.
She entirely has her privacy. She's a big girl, really. You know, I don't even ask where she is up to and whatever. She doesn't have so much restrictions. She can go to studios and make songs and come back to me like, yo, listen to this. I'm like, oh, okay, good stuff. Yeah.
Perfect.
Sure.
So talking about artists, there was a song that personally I've waited for. It got released yesterday. Pathetic was the other day, on Friday, by Mordecai, Zambia. The song is Fire. That's the title of the song.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it came out and he was challenged. I think the day before the release.
Just continue with the story. I know.
Totally.
Us.
What did you say? Us? Okay. So it got released on the 30th. But on the 29th, he was challenged to have at least 1 million views in 24 hours.
1 million views.
Yes. It's a nice song. I don't know. Fire. Mordecai. No?
Does it have 1 million views?
That's where I'm going. You know the song?
Because we haven't watched it.
You?
That's why.
No, I haven't listened.
Okay, so it's been uploaded on different YouTube channels. Zedjanjani, then this guy, then that. There's no channel ya Mordecai. Ngaribo, you know?
Okay.
The song is nice. The visuals are dope. Mordecai and my vocals are queer. You know, asa nabange release him anabanga ga snippet nkubangisa challenge aba TikTok it.
Yeah.
The only person that I was picturing in my head was Elin Juji. You know, kuti vibe manager ndi Eli ikanamveka bo. You know what I'm saying, right? That type of thing. So nyimbo ja Luga, it's uploaded on multiple YouTube channels. Now I'm wondering what's going on, and then I thought back to what happens in Malawi as well. So the nyimbo ja Luga. It's not under my management even. Bensam, see the channel Bensam, Agugu Aiga, Akelion Aiga, you know. What's going on in Africa, more especially this side of Africa?
No, it's a problem with the owners of the song. You can copyright a song when you upload it on YouTube.
Yeah. Come on.
So the moment anyone else tries to upload it, it can restrict. So
okay, is there any setting that it can be uploaded or it uploads but then the person cannot get money out of it?
Apart from that, I think about my restrictions.
They can take it down.
Haven't you heard the song Baujin by Instagram and it doesn't play? Could you do a video and India copyrighted? And it will take off. It will take off the song.
Yeah, it's gonna be enough.
So those are the same features.
Oh, that's what I was asking. Like YouTube does have that.
Technically, I'm not really. I cannot say that for a fact, but I know good my platforms like Facebook, Instagram, they can actually take off the song,
or TikTok,
mute it. They can. I think YouTube does that too.
I feel like it does.
It does.
No. Actually, it does. I've done a video which has used my soundtrack Sangabo. It could actually pick that part and take off that audio.
You mean Kaibeli copyrighted?
Hey. It's doable.
I think we should do the research on that.
Yeah. So
if it's doable, then
I cannot blame the other people who are uploading. I'll be like, yo, you didn't copyright your song. You didn't put my restrictions.
Yeah, true. Because now this 1 million views because if it's the parent
views is on a particular channel.
Yeah. Angatoka million wakwana. Million angatoka
ngatakwana pa channel imini yondo rakwana. If not the other channels, the other views don't count.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Even yake ini I was trying to look for.
Then just follow the pages. But otherwise, I don't really give a shit about the song you're talking about. But then the song that Henry and Shama Vocals dropped the gospel tune.
Henry Caesar?
Oh my goodness. No, not Henry Caesar. There's a guy named Henry Masamba. There is a gospel tune. It's actually number 1 on Malawi Music website and other channels. It's doing so great.
Oh, yeah?
It's a hit.
So it's a song that Anaba Inaruga after I don't know this as a manga gospel, yeah?
I think someone had his account.
Was that a stand? That was
probably a stand, but the song is doing great.
Oh, yeah?
I also have it. I like it. It's on my playlist as well. Yeah.
What?
Akambeko, that's the title of the song.
Akambeko.
It's the concept is good. Yeah.
Well, the visuals are out, Kabandi audio.
Audio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mashama ndi mfano wabo.
He's a quite talented person.
He's very, very talented.
I think he's related to K Banton, isn't he?
I'm not sure. I'm not very.
No, I think it's
sure
true.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what?
Yeah, I think about the K Banton, yes. Yeah, no,
Namvago. That's what Namvago. So I wasn't sure.
Why is Shama vocals not popular enough?
He is.
He is.
Man. You see,
No, he was silent, Pagadiba. But at some point, his graph was
the
doing
graph
so
has
good.
been good.
Pagadiba,
The time he missed an opportunity. You know, Kashi Madam wanted to sign.
No, but we can go back to the same issue. Some artists are difficult to manage.
Oh yeah,
Because
he denied he was flown. I think outside.
Last minute.
I was gonna work, but I felt like, and this is the disappointment. What Shama was talking about, whether he said, okay, my account was hacked because his pastor called him and he reprimanded him, allegedly. I think most of the people that do gospel songs, like exclusive gospel songs, they feel the pain. They feel the pain. How many shows of gospel shows are happening every weekend?
Yeah, true. And how much is a gospel artist making?
How much is a gospel artist worth comparing to my brags, comparing to all this?
Yes.
These guys, they can do a show every weekend.
No, but I think at the same time they haven't evolved. Do you realize these are people who could easily sell CDs?
That time, right?
You know, these are people who could easily have my festivals, eh?
Yeah, it was very
Other
good.
than
The way our festivals a while ago.
so I think they just haven't really evolved.
I see a key.
I see like,
The thing.
but you see what is happening right now. These guys don't have shows. They don't make the money. No brand deal. What else can they do?
Mashama is working with Castel, yeah?
Now?
Like, time and number car silent use because he got a job.
Oh, you mean a job?
And that's the funny thing. Right? That's the funny thing. And this is a conversation Suffix brought, right?
Yeah.
It was like, okay, you're going to be like...
Sorry, I didn't say that.
But you,
Shit!
You were utamangisa maseo zajani achibuku. So like, but you were the same guy.
Yo,
Like,
I didn't realize I was saying that, bro. Like, for real, he got a job at Castel, so yeah,
But this is the matter.
I get it, yeah.
What was different with working with Kashima Dam then? It was he delayed his moment of growing. Now
Look at Zeze now.
Look at Zeze, what? Come on. Zeze didn't catch my damn. It's not a deal, bro.
But
then, yeah.
it goes beyond dating. Some people help each other and their partners.
Yeah.
Right? So he could have gotten that kind of exposure.
If a makabe ai koma madolo fe.
Yeah, fair. Kazi wa Zeze.
Esi ujendi dolo.
Azango you are buzzing kumva, come on, it's sad, man. Because nde mene mune namuda anabanga analuza moment yake. Nde muntu umakhandi moment imozilo. Anane na Eminem.
Yeah, Omati as a master. They also say it.
No, sometimes you can come back. B1 ana hit and
Byron?
B1.
Okay.
B from Zambia.
B1.
And then another bit as anachuka ndivi ni mabamu. Kana nkungo bwera kwa George. Ndikuza sokoza. Ana vidas.
Ana vas.
You can easily come back because I think you have been there.
But
So,
I've always wished Shama the best man. Like, okay, I don't want to say a lot because I'm gonna book him at some point for something. But Shama is a dope artist. If you hear him singing like live,
Yeah, I remember.
like, he has a good voice, right? But I think if he could have diversified, there's this whole thing around how the church has really restricted people from doing music.
Yeah.
in these spaces where money is happens.
It's made, yeah.
I think that's a different conversation where churches need to start making sure that they are creating demand
Mm-hmm.
for arts.
Yeah,
Make sure they're paying people
yeah.
if they don't want people to move out there. Because money is the same. Whether it's in church or whether it's with a stripper.
You'd like
Actually, that's what, like, on that point, actually, that's what Nigeria does. Like, most of the churches in Nigeria, we have all of these gospel artists from Nigeria, and they're blowing. We even listen to them and whatnot, right? But what the churches do there, it's the musicians are under the church.
Yeah.
So they are paid.
Yeah, they're paid
On a monthly basis.
like what do we have a ball
Yes.
in the
So
church.
even if they are being booked out there, they go through the church and
These people are booked.
because there's a proper amount. Could know our artists, this is their value.
Was it a similar arrangement with Lawi and then like and then the Onesmus Kujen?
Bushiri started it.
Couldn't Bushi records, teacher? I mean, that not Bushi. Major on records.
Or was it a similar arrangement?
I don't know, man. Like, I don't have the facts.
Yeah.
Kama mwina mwaga nkafuna zibanga abrojinga.
No, they've been there for years.
Yeah.
I think it was, but then some artists don't get.
Tempt.
Yeah, no.
I feel like it was a similar arrangement.
It was and then even akakasa banga perform, they were still eating. They were still getting the income.
So if they're not traveling, then they're performing. They're working at church. From church.
Yeah.
That's
That's work as well. Yeah.
It's work. So you still need to be paid on a monthly basis, not just because you're traveling. You're having outside and whatnot. So I feel like yes, here Panoba in this. Maybe for the past decade, gospel music has literally dwindled here in Malawi. So it's just up to now the church is at where these artists belong to. The church should actually have a responsibility, because we have seen a couple of artists who started gospel and then later they realized, good guys, I'm struggling. So like, no, I never say that I was a gospel artist, because they have changed their tune, they're singing circular music, whatever, because they know that if I go this side, I'm going to at least start making something. Yeah. You know?
Because in Zoa, you go to the studio, you still pay. It's not that because mena kanina suffix somewhere you already shouldn't bila kuchuga basi sudi ku studio ndikango muzo dineo ni suffix ni mabanga za mbuye ndo ndika imbolele. He has to pay for the studio session, he has to pay for the visuals, he has to pay for the clothes, transport ukabanga perform. You know, one of those things. And
Kapena the market value your gospel music inatsika kwambi that?
Toteka.
The demand for gospel music is too little because of the moral standards and drop kwambi. Should we think like that?
No, I don't think so. Right now we're living in a season where prophets and fellowships, and it's booming now. So it's like spirituality or religion right now here in Malawi is the biggest market. So gospel music should also be at par
with
how
whatever's
Malawi is
going
moving in this
on.
particular moment. But I think on the business side of gospel music, like how Ajita Ethel, I'm a bangila in their time.
Yes.
You know, like we know with our Ethel, like she's a big, great artist, and because she had my shows and everything, they had a really good marketing strategy for their music, and we were listening to it. I think it's the same thing that we're actually talking about Panoba. Maybe 10 years before, maybe 15 years ago, Malawi, we knew how to support each other in terms of the music industry. And by then, we're not bringing people from outside. Just ourselves. I think because we have changed our own mindset. Then the show is right? That's what I was saying, Goody. I feel like we have literally shoot our own foot right now with the way that we changed our system of things. So I feel like that's what's also happening in the gospel scene. Because Nigeria, no, these guys are expensive.
Very expensive.
In the gospel line, they cannot afford to actually get snatched.
But I think I like the idea of the churches thing. I think that's the route that it can be easily, Unlike, because I think Panoba, my gospel artists are struggling with, where do I get the funds for the show? You know, like not the funds as money, but the funds as
the people not to go.
They end up with kumalondorantu. So ngati mashow akubeba golf club, I'll have to make a show golf club. I'm not talking about suffix, but just one thing. So ngati watentaka mwachisanzo ka careful 90 whatever ka city center pena pake pacha. Yes. You force yourself
upezeke kumene kuchako
you know pamene bobo you know instead of pamene kale I say makaunda I say magi
moyo zoti YCA kuli show imakaya gospel sumachita sokufusa weekend kuli show moyo mwamusoro kuli ndani
nyamuka zikana uri I find time chasukuti malo ena kasanka bebanka ndio una inacheza you know whatever sukura ina etho kamwenda akafunika abwe system ba ura they should make money out of the show you know so I think they should just. But then the church thing is the way to go. My church muzibeba, you know. Aina suffix samango so yana mafifa every weekend. Azika uda kubanga perform church na kubanga perform kunzuzu church na aziziwa. I think the gentleman is just kuno kwa mampekesa yoncho, you know. You go that side is a very big artist.
Yeah. Kwambili. And another thing, ngati Kelvin Sings went to the US. Zao church, he said he performed and he got money in church. Osari kualena no. In church.
And that.
What did picha alikunja wakati?
Zayali.
Waimba?
Yali.
Okay.
Yali ku fellowship ya Mandela. So that's the thing. Kunogo antu hajagama abanga book. A church is booking suffix. I'm passing dramas. No, yeah, so good. No. It doesn't have to work like that. Monetary value yake kale omweyo.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So there'll be no need for David Kalila and azasokoneza my Facebook. Because at the end of the day, ngakale yamabizoti deal ja kangana kusoko said. Kwa zina zake zianzona. You know? You cannot drink water, clean water in a dirty cup. You know? I'm not trying to say dim somebody's light. Kwa manos mena na David zija. Muna bange presentation magai ndimene ngpoani. Kwa zina zake zianzona. Ila kaudi set up ndimene ya church chonchi. Magai amena memba gospel bezo banga drama. There was no need for these people to be performing. Marina yodi agabanga perform na feso ziza but ikodi mfano jamba.
Yeah. We're the same people.
Yeah. Facts.
I think podcast now is just too big for.
It's too big, bro.
It's the surname.
It's too big.
Podcast. What can we call you?
Podcast Africa.
I know. Let's wait for the genius.
This one.
Genius.
Tell us.
International.
Podcast menti.
Yeah, so zina zake zinzovura, but I think gospel artists banga safa. Shwari tika kwa gospel money the value yao alibe.
Yeah.
I mean now abasa support ni mafana ifeori. I just like the song for the beat. And they're like, yo man, I'll give you the money, come.
Gospel ndalama sasa maenda bwino.
Exactly.
Gospel atamana maji ndalama ndi mbusa with a few people. In fact, it's basically mbusa. I'm a general overseer
Wandalama za gospel.
Decides who gets what. There's no democracy. And when people in the church are busy talking about democracy, I won.
Once also the church ujon kara uli project ura kumanga ujeni.
Come church you 10 years later it's still there. But every Sunday you're doing
democracy you find mbusa ameni sana choka pa mpingo sasa choka poso
ura joge bunzi jama da akukanga na wanga mademo yeah yasino di ya nane
ngakulu kosaka so mangwala udo
zugenda bwaji the church has to step up because antu samaja ame antu samaja you know. At the end of the day, the word of God is for the spirit, and then the flesh has to survive as well, you know. And then
it's the same thing. I might also go la jaga funa jine jage. Maneta ale bobo. Itandiziri. We nawe they will just pray for you.
Just sanjiga manja.
This is a financial.
You know, au sanjiga manja abangakale chizungulile chifanya sunaje kwa nugwe eyo aja wa basandrama chifanya mabanga zozizwa.
You wonder why
yeah, bro. I think we should move on. Some TikToker consummated on live.
Interesting.
Bro.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Yo. Some TikToker consummated on a live. I shared the video on the group. Ben, you saw it. Now, Panfone enaona naona bo SGzo naso from the link that I shared that I am Mwiza sharing information with outsiders.
And actually it was Mwiza that showed me yesterday. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't understand. What do you mean? It's like he just played the video, like listen.
Just listen to it. Yeah.
But it's like on the low, but it's there for doing things.
Us clapping blah clap on TikTok. Bro, why? I said, where are we going as Malawi? Is this a light way to go?
I think I didn't take my time to browse through the profile. But I actually saw the video, and the sounds from the background show that there was some action going on.
Yeah. But one of the things that we need to be careful with is people, usually on TikTok, they sell an anticipation of sex for them to sell. I've seen a couple of those videos.
Mm-hmm.
So what they would do is like a woman who's going to sit on something and they're going to pretend like she's...
moaning and groaning.
Yeah, she's being worked on from the other side. While she's busy telling people, please check, go to this link. Please go to this link. Yeah, I just want 5 buys. I just want 5 buys. While she's like, there's a feeling like something is happening.
Yeah.
So they sell that anticipation of sex because it's easy to make to grab attention of a person because a person's mind usually. So sometimes I have doubts about that.
Yeah.
If it was real, because people can easily even put just a sound of it. I remember even one was people were like, come on, let's report this person.
And at the same time, what if it was just a tape playing in the background?
So they do that. I make a tape picture, and it feels like it's something is happening. But behind the scenes, there's nothing.
Yeah. Pajama audio is 50% of whatever you see. So kungopanga mute kama utaona I think they're faking. But the sound, Brandon just sounds. Can you do it? You do the sound. Do that.
That's what
That's what. You're literally scaring everybody else out of here.
But that's what they wanted is what is happening now. That people should talk
about it.
I don't even mention the
No.
Anyway, actually, let's stop talking about it. Let's move on. Yeah.
People are faking. And they want just to sell a product.
People are stupid. Okay, so we had a person that walked in before we started recording. I was asked a question, like, yo, man, how you had a conversation for 1 hour or 2 hours with Ben? Like, do you have a script? Like, yeah, freestyle. I mean, I'm good.
Jesus.
It's me.
Let's go. We can
we
can
go now. Well, guys, let me share your story. None of them I said, no man DJ. I said, so don't
talk about Evans.
No one Evans. What did I like? Evans, I said, the fun of
Evans, big fan.
Yeah, Namu also named the big fan. It was like, man, sit down the fan. It was chaotic, bro.
I see.
You know, Brandon is doing is enjoying.
Yeah.
Nyaudings.
Enjoying the moment,
Yeah, man. So I have to suffer.
It's covered.
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah. Everything's done. Oh, one thing. I think I saw a comment. Somebody was like, "Yo, if you want to be talking on the podcast, you have to be in the camera." There's no rules here, bro. Like, yeah.
I think just answer a few people that will always want to direct what happens.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's no rules here, dog.
So I'm available in you.
I think it's a good case.
There's no rules here, dog.
Wow.
There's no rules.
I didn't think about that.
They shouldn't worry.
They shouldn't worry.
I think after the podcast studio is ready.
Yeah. They'll be able to see.
But yeah, they'll be able to see everyone. But in the meantime, they should have what they.
Yeah, just enjoy, bro. Like, content you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, don't mention other people's names. What the hell? Keep mentioning some guy in the comments, bro.
Who?
Like somebody was
don't mention him. Don't give him
the relevance.
Yeah, like, don't mention people's names that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I introduce everybody that's here, and then they keep mentioning people that are not here even. What the hell?
If you think you know the person better,
just talk to them. You have the phone number. I email them. Just talk to them, dog.
Come on.
You don't have to be asking
us
weird questions.
Bensam, Brandon Jones, Carrion today in the studio.
In the studio. Yeah,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Like,
announcements?
Yeah, announcements.
The announcements, I think so.
Yeah.
From project coordinator.
I do have announcements. I have announcements.
Yes.
Just remember, we have announcements.
No, but before you make the announcements, we got gifts. Podcast Malawi got gifts, nigga. We have bracelets made with love. I don't know if they were made while we're making love, but yeah, they're made with love.
Yeah,
they're very beautiful.
I got one too.
Yeah.
I must say.
But mine is special.
Whatever, bro.
Mine is very special. You can even show.
So they came in envelopes.
Mine is very, very special.
For a moment, I thought it was a bonus.
What's so special about this one?
Look, it's traitors.
Oh, I thought those come here.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
a little white thing there. Yeah, so please give us the announcements before we leave.
All right. So we actually have an amazing opportunity that we're about to start tomorrow. Podcast Malawi is going to be hosting a competition, an intro. So this is going to all music enthusiasts or upcoming artists, whosoever that is very interested to create Podcast Malawi intro.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. We want to have something fresh, something popping, something crazy, something catchy.
Yes, sir.
So anybody else who's interested, all the details are going to be on our page, on all our social media platforms tomorrow. And the prize will be put there. And it's really, really great. It's so amazing. So everybody else flock there, check them out. And yeah, let's do this.
Don't be a Malawian. Go. Mention the price. Come on.
All right. Ada should not be a Malawian.
Yeah.
The prize is 100,000 kwaja.
Whoa!
Really, really amazing.
100,000 bags.
Like I said, it's really amazing.
Jeez.
So, yeah, come on, guys. Let's do this. We want something that is very, very nice.
Yeah,
So
creators, get creative, man. Get creative. I mean, it's one of the most popping places now, Podcast Malawi. So you affiliate yourself with us, and then you get 100,000. Man, you're getting a good deal.
Look at that.
But people will vote, so they should. People will vote on the page.
On the pages.
Can I participate?
You're banned.
Conflict of interest.
You are blacklisted from this competition.
Land buyer. So yeah, that's the competition. My producers, singers, my songwriters, my rappers, get creative. You can get 100,000, and also your song will be featured as the intro for the show.
Remember to subscribe again.
Yeah.
As you are doing that.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
But I'm not done though.
Yo.
I'm not done. Yes. So you see all these crazy people like Brandon, like most recent episodes has been looking nice in our Podcast Malawi t-shirts. So now they are available. Anybody else who is interested in our Podcast Malawi t-shirts, even the bracelets that all of these crazy people are rocking today. If you are interested, all the details are going to be posted on all our platforms tomorrow with all the right details, who you can contact and how you can actually get all the merch. So, get ready, people.
Yeah, like people will be like, hey, Brandon, how can we get the t-shirts? Like, yo, relax. This is prototype. Prototype, please. Yeah, thank you.
No, I feel like I'm done with
this.
it.
This is more of a US version, eh? The international one.
Oh, later on. Yeah. But anyway, Bensam, apart from the stories that you're going to tell us off camera about your dollars, is there anything else we want to talk about on camera?
I would like to set the record straight.
Okay.
First of all, I'll never kill myself. If I get killed, probably people think I have dollars from Tanda. And Tanda, they don't leave me with any money. But hugs.
I'm calling Tanda.
You have to hugs. Yeah, man. I think that's that. Do you have anything to say, Kellyanne?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Googs, that's all?
Oh, no, I'm good.
All right. It's been Podcast Malawi. Please subscribe. Share this YouTube with your friends, family. Man, it's educational. It's entertaining. It's also stupid. You can find a place to put your hateful comments. Come on. It's for you. We are doing it for you. You know?
Fine.
Also, these people should learn to go to crypto.
Oh, yeah. Crypto University.
Because they made we need to make some forex. So we're also doing some forex training.
Yeah.
How you can trade on forex. Trading on forex is an easy thing if you understand it. It's basically you are trading on the fluctuation of currencies. So for instance, if the dollar today is, let's say, versus Malawi kwacha, right? It's 1.6 or 1.8. You can bet that, okay, by tomorrow it's going to be 1.820. And if that happens, you get money.
You buy, you can sell.
Yeah. So it's basically you're buying and selling.
Yeah.
We need more Malawians to get there, because if we are to help our government, we need to bring some forex and we need to learn first.
Yeah, true.
So in layman's language,
thank you very much.
Ku Crypto University, you can learn how to make drama by internet.
Yeah.
Ndiri mupunzira za forex trading zomwe bwana abanga explain.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of easy, but the trick is you need to pay attention and understand how the market is going.
Yeah.
So when you understand how it goes, you easily make money.
Easy,
like
yeah,
that.
it's easy
You can
for you to
sell and buy money.
Yeah.
So by doing all that stuff, you make money.
Yeah.
So in the forex, many people can easily buy cars and pay those duties.
Yeah, true.
So follow the link to Crypto University, learn some stuff.
Yeah.
Forex trading and some bitcoins and the cryptocurrency. Sure.
Follow the link, Crypto University. Crypto University.
Yes. At the same time, as much as we're on YouTube, we have an Instagram account, TikTok account, Facebook account.
Yeah.
Follow those pages. Chat with us as you usually do. Leave your comments, your suggestions. Some of the suggestions which we're going to take, and some of them we're just going to look the other way.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, it's been Podcast Malawi and Brandon Jones.
And the top G.
Yeah.
Yes.
We out of here. Now that I wanted the outro. Nyimbo ya iwe. Even though we don't know 100,000. You say.